guys get the mic over to you. How is it? Go ahead, please.
First of all, Barry, do you have an update on Andre Burakovsky?
No, he's just upper body reevaluated. Hopefully we'll have something for you tomorrow.
And then how can you kind of explain, making some of the same mistakes that you guys did the other night with the penalties and how
Well,
are you guys back into that one?
we've got to learn from some of those mistakes. Obviously, a couple guys haven't learned that lesson yet, but at the same time, I take a lot of positives out of this game. I thought the first period we were really good. We were playing the right way. I mean, they got some good saves. Bob was good today. He was outstanding. We had the stick on the puck on our stick a couple times where we could have blown it a little bit open. We didn't, and I thought in the second period we got trying that push. We got too many odd man rushes against. I didn't like that, and a couple penalties, but we had a huge surge in the third. Our guys dug in, and the whole period we had a good surge. Obviously, we drew some penalties. Power play was really good. We get it tied up, and I mean, we hit the post with 20 seconds to go. We had it in overtime. We had a couple of our D men, and Kemper was in. Niski got in right at the end. Tom had it on his stick. I mean, there's a lot of good positives that we have. I trust this group that, obviously didn't go the way we wanted it to go, but, our focus is, I got a lot of belief in this group that we can go to Columbus and get just one game at a time. That's how you have to go forward here. This group is, learned a couple hard lessons here, but at the same time, I think they'll learn them, and we'll go to Columbus, and you'll see our team at its best.
Gruby was not pleased with the way he played. Obviously, you replaced him after 2 periods. Did you need more saves out of him?
Yeah, we did. At the end of the day, you look at the two sides. I mean, Bob was the difference today for them. Was on his game, and we just needed that one save. We just needed one save. We weren't able to get it. And at the end of the day, Gruby's been fantastic for us. This is not on our goaltending. This is just, on the whole group, everybody. And we win and lose as a group. And, we got to go forward. I put Holtz in there, and we'll see where we go from there.
That was going to be my question, Barry, over here in the front row. I know you have some time here to make up your mind, but have you decided maybe to stick with Holtz now?
Well, I'm just not even going to answer that right now. I'm just going to let it simmer for a bit, and then we'll go from there. You'll find out.
You guys had a lot of confidence in group out, but are you seeing something that they're repeatedly doing, or?
Well, obviously, they're shooting pucks. They're getting pucks through right now, and obviously we have a lot of faith in Gruby. Gruby's been fantastic for us. We have a lot of faith in Holtz as well. He's had probably more of a difficult season than he would like, but we're pretty blessed to have 2 options, and that's the benefit of having 2 good goaltenders. So we'll see where we go from here.
Tom Wilson.
Very similar to first game in the sense that you guys fell behind and continued to push and come back. How much your team has grown and what you've learned from your club in these first 2 games, how impressed you were?
Yeah, we get down. Washington has a couple of major pushes through the game. We find a way. Certainly right off the top, that is probably one of the best goaltending performances I've seen in quite a while with Bob. Certainly gives us an opportunity to stay in the game. And when we were When they surged, he made some huge saves at key times. But yeah, it's great the guys can and still feel that they have an opportunity to come back no matter what's going on. And we find a way.
I mean, it's so long ago in this game, but the first goal that you guys get, I mean, they are up 2-0 and just seem to.
What's the first goal? I don't even remember.
I know, it was Atkinson's breakaway for freedom.
Yes.
Just to get in the end of the first period, only down 2-1.
Yeah, we talked about that in between periods that because we watched and listen, it's not all us. They played a really good period, but we weren't moving our legs. We certainly weren't involved enough physically. But to come out of that period just down 2-1, that's a very important juncture of the game that we're still there. We still got 2 periods to play. So I don't know. We just try to go about our business. We certainly had a number of minutes tonight that there were some struggles, and we had to lean on Bob quite a bit, but we still find a way to win.
One thing you made mention of coming into the series is you can't put him on the power play. I have to tell about it.
Yeah.
Put him on the power play a lot.
Yeah.
What's that
Yeah.
about? And how do you clean it up?
We have to cure that. It's not like we're taking retaliatory penalties, but in the third period, what do we take? 6 minutes in the last 5 minutes of that third period. It's something we have to get straightened out as the series moves forward. I thought we killed some penalties, some really key penalties, and I thought we had some breakdowns with our penalty killing. I mean, they scored three goals. It's just too dangerous. You can see Vetchin scores a couple, we take him away, and they're just looking for Oshie then. So I think we have a way of doing it. We just need to be more consistent doing it, but we can't be doing it all that time. It's just impossible. They're too good. And so that has to be straightened out moving forward.
You just address the play of your decor, not just offensively, but Savard breaking up the 3-on-1 and Cole just sacrificing his body on every shift.
Yeah. They spent a lot of time in the end zone tonight. Did a lot of good things because they were there a lot. And just killing penalties, the amount of penalties we had to kill for the defensemen, it's a lot of work as far as the grind underneath the hash mark. And I like an important thing for me tonight was watching Werenski. I thought he was more involved in our game. I thought he made some good defensive plays, made some good offensive plays. Makes a great play on the winning goal as far as just his lateral movement there. But all 6 of them, a lot of it leans on them because it was quite a number of the minutes were in our end zone tonight.
If you can conjure, John, what was the third period like for you, and what do you think it was like for your players on the bench, and Bob's performance in that particular 20 minutes?
Yeah, it was. It was a little hectic on the bench. You could tell Bob was just dead on his game, and we just wanted to try to get some pressure off of our D. The amount of time they were spending in there. But then you finally find. I think we had a couple of shifts. We find a way, and then it's 3 penalties in a row. You just can't. You just can't get through that, and they end up scoring that goal. Like I just told the guys, it's fun. I don't look at it. I think it's fantastic for our team to go through all of this, and easier for me to say now because we won both of them. But I tell you guys, I still believe that. I think it's great experience for guys that haven't played a lot of games. We certainly don't use it as an excuse as far as us trying to succeed in the playoffs. But they have to go through some of these things. And these 2 games again, we win them, so you're a lot happier. But some of the ebbs and flows, I think it's fantastic for our team to go through. And we've succeeded in some areas and haven't in others.
Over here. In both of these games, the first 2, a lot of high skill goals that are out there, not a lot of the typical playoff stuff you see. Calvert was just saying, that's maybe the difference in our team is that we've got game breakers all over the ice now that we can kind of hang in these games and win. Is that what you're seeing too?
Yeah, I just think, as I said when we were trying to get in the playoffs, I just think we have found our confidence at the right time. And for a lot of our main players. We were struggling through the middle of the year when a lot of those guys weren't going. I think our team has found itself and feels good about itself at the right time, and it's showing here. And Washington has just a tremendously skilled team. So it's 2 crazy games. I mean, 2 overtime games. You can't ask for. I mean, it's fun.
John, that said.